Hey Tuts, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles.
In the previous episode, we began doing our side questing, doing our monster hunting, our material gathering. It was an awesome time. Today, maybe like, what's going on? Well, turns out I actually missed a unique monster that was right next to Speed Ramshide. I'm not sure why I didn't see this guy. Okay, that's Beach Crabble. Just like Magdalena, you definitely want to take care of the ads, even though they're level 1, before tackling the main guy. But yeah, Itinerant Dorothea. Oh, that's so cool! I never noticed that when you topple and daze the crab enemies, they like fall out of their boulder. Oh, what a neat touch! I think we were doing like regular damage too. Like I don't think we were getting reduced damage because of the rock shell because it fell out with that animation. So cool. Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll go ahead and topple. Awesome. And finish it off with the. Oh, wait. Wait, she has her. Oh my god. Oh, that was amazing. Fiore, you had your talent art available. Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Hi, Kenny.
So, last episode, I kind of missed out on 2 other side quests. My apologies. We definitely want to talk to Susanna because her quest is going to lead us directly to Tephra Cave, where we're going next. So, she's looking for a way to get her son studying. So, yeah, we're great listeners. You tell him, Fiore. It's terrible. He just spends all his time playing and never studies. Can relate. Won't be long before he's falling behind in school. I know. How about using sweets as a reward? That should work. We just need a bribe. I mean, if there's anything that could sound more cavity-inducing, I really don't think anything could top black nectar. Shulk, don't endorse this, man. Don't condone the bribery, the cavity-inducing black nectar. It just sounds so intense. I feel like it'd be a great side dish to go along with the granny tooth crafts, you know? You know? Now, I want to go ahead and check our affinity real quick. I just want to see, like, how many people in total we've logged. I also think that accepting that quest did update Susanna's relationship with her son. Okay, sorry, no, that's enough of that. Marcia and Jirok. Oh, I don't think it logged them in, but that's okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so Shulk's getting along with everyone. Fiore still does not trust Ryan. Everything's about right. Everything's good in the world. I can't believe how perfect that is. Alrighty. We also need to talk to this fine man, Dionysus, or Dionysus. Whatever, man. Potato, potato.
Hey there, youngin'. Care to lend an ear to the oldest person in Colony 9?
Could you go into more detail? Sorry, I cannot do old people voices.
It's the same old problem, you know I'm going on about. My back's playing up again. I suppose you know what I need. Bring me some medicinal brog oil. That stuff works a treat on my back.
Oh, well, you know what? I have insane respect for any like elderly person that's still able to like get up, be active. I mean, obviously not everyone is able to do that. You know, some people's bodies just naturally really break down. But, you know, the elderly people who are still able to get up and be active, get out and just do things. Mad props to you old people. Also, the medicinal brog oil will be dropped by the cute brogs, which was linked with another quest. So, more likely than not, you will have this oil. But if not, if you just go over to the beach right near the main entrance, you should totally be able to find enough to satisfy the quest. So bam. Also, Dionysus, I think he's a pretty cool character, honestly. Like, he's pretty cool in my book. I'm just saying. All right, so, okay. Now, with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some inventory management. And I ended up taking way longer than I thought I did. So hey everyone, it's post commentary ArchTalko, ya boy. What's going on? Let's get into this. So, let it be known that, of course, like stats in Xenoblade Chronicles are pretty important. Like you do want to try to stay pretty consistently up to speed with your stats and stuff. And also, ooh, look at them pants. Oh yeah. My problem is that I'm a filthy like fashion player in like every single video game I ever play. So I feel like most of the armor sets in this game legitimately look really nice. But like if stuff doesn't match, or if like Oh, look at that booty. If the particular stuff doesn't match or just like doesn't look good to me, I won't wear it even if it like objectively stat-wise is much better than what we currently have. So just keep that in mind. I definitely, you know, I try to balance out physical and ether defense. Basically, ether in this game is like magic, if that makes any sense. Also, keeping VR in her underwear because I'm a perv. That's another thing too. There is a lot of like very lewd-ish armor in this game, and honestly, I don't really care. There'll be some moments where, you know, I want to keep things like PG and like lore friendly, but like when we're just doing side quests and stuff, we can be a little dirty. It's all good. Alrighty, and now it's time for us to level up some arts. Let's see, how much AP do we? Ooh, 1100, not too shabby, must say. First off, let me go ahead, let's do that. You, what do I want to do with you? Okay, there we go. Well, okay, hold on, I need to think about this. Alrighty, and we are finally ready to level stuff up. Sorry about that, guys. So the thing with Ryan, oh wait, Shulk, get out of here. The thing with Ryan is that while down is insanely useful. So whenever a character has like a really specific like topple or Dazar, I try to go for those first because any amount of time that we can shave off that cooldown is going to be very much appreciated. Hammer B obviously is also Ryan's bread and butter, so we definitely want to boost that up. And we have 300 left. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it. Awesome. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Now Shulk, we definitely want to go ahead and do the backslash. Again, it's his bread and butter. It is an amazing move. So again, anything that we can do to boost it will definitely be much appreciated. Also, Shadow Eye. Oh my God, Shadow Eye is the bee's knees. So we will give that a little bit of 11 too. 300. If I was smart, I would probably save it, but we can do stream manage. Let's just do it, man. 2 across the board. I might regret that for reasons later on, but screw it. Now last rate is amazing, and so is Power Smash. So of course we're gonna give that some 11. Awesome, and yeah. Okay, now with all that busy work out of the way, we have one more bloke left to talk to. So let's do it. Oh yes, we can defeat a Willow Binoff. Yes. Oh yes, we can take out some singing frogs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, some male lizards. Oh yes, I'm sure they'll be fearsome and completely an obstacle to these what am I saying? To these buff Defense Force soldiers. Clearly, I mean that's what we do, right? We tackle only the most fearsome of beasts, really. Welcome to Tephra Cave. You can see here we're slowly making our way up the shin of the Bionis, so pretty neat stuff. Tephra Cave as a whole, it's a pretty neat area. It's gonna be a little linear at first, but then it'll definitely branch out and have some pretty cool vistas for us to explore. Oh, yep. Okay, so there are many types of monsters that can aggro to us in different ways. If an enemy doesn't have any icon, they'll be normal. We can just walk past them. If they have an eyeball, when we walk in their line of sight, they will immediately attack us if we're within their level range. Oh, one sec. Sorry about that quick cut there. I had someone knocking on my door. Whoopsie-daisy. Only the most professional of content here on this channel. Now, another way that enemies can latch onto you see those yellow arrows with those 2 other enemies? Oh, wow, wrecked. You saw there, even though I didn't attack these guys, because they had those yellow arrows, they are what's called endearing enemies? Companion enemies? Basically, they will join up with any of their other buddies who are attacked. So, I hope that makes sense. Wow, I can't believe how fast that Willow Bunham died. That was insane. Also, we do need these prom skeeters for the Black Nectar. I feel like that's like, there's like a 20th Pirates of the Caribbean movie. That's what the title will be. Pirates of the Caribbean, Black Nectar. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm sorry, Susanna. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Oh, no. Okay, Okay, yeah, you see that guy. You see that guy. That is the Cellar Bugworm. He is in my humble opinion, one of the most difficult early game unique enemies you can fight without a certain weapon, a certain avocado, if you will. Oh my god, I hate this guy. So, I'm gonna try fighting him. Thank you, Fiora. But I definitely want to get rid of his lackeys before we really get into the meat and potatoes of that. Because if we have a bunch of these guys ganging up on us while he's wrecking our poop, we are not going to be having a good time. You can even argue we would be having a bad time. Look at me making Undertale memes. Also, rude! Hiding the goodies in his booty. Alright, Eater Caterpillar. Yeah, oh hey, okay, I don't know what is allowing us to do the lure now, but hey, I will definitely take it.
I'm really feeling it.
Yay, Shulk! Go you! We can do it.
I'm really feeling it. Yay, Shulk! Go you! You know what? At least Fiora endorses Shulk's memitude. You know, that's really something I can respect in a lady. Gotta say. Alright, time for pain. Here goes nothing. Oh no. Oh no. Dang it. Wow, that was terrible. I feel embarrassed. I feel like I don't even want to show that, man. Oh, that was awful. Oh my god. Seriously, he is not an easy enemy, at least not right now as we are currently. So, I guess I'm gonna go ahead, cut back, fight some more guys, and I will meet you back here. Didn't even break a sweat. Hey.
Definitely gotten stronger.
Hey, and with that we got our second black nectar. Oh no, Ryan! Oh, okay. One of Ryan's arts, Aura Burst, has a deceptively big area of effect. So apparently it was enough to trigger Cellar Bugworm. So I guess we're just fighting him as is. No, I'm totally fine with the events that are currently unfolding. So the biggest gimmick that Cellar Bugworm has is he has an attack that inflicts poison, potentially to our entire team. Now the thing that I really screwed up with last time was that playing as Ryan, I'm playing as the tank, so obviously I need to get his aggro. But I was still like accidentally leading him into my other party members and getting them poisoned as well. In reality, if you want to survive against this guy, you want to make sure that you are the only one being poisoned. So the fact that Fiora is poisoned right now means I'm not doing my job right. I am so sorry. Okay, come on, no. Let's keep that, dude! Little caterpillar man, I do not need you and your sass right now. Ooh, okay. I also didn't use block much, so I think this might help. Let's oh, there's that toxin shower. It is so deadly. God, I hate that move with a passion. Also, ooh, okay, I was really concerned I wasn't gonna get that topple in time. Awesome, we got the affinity. Come on, chain attack, please. Game, come on, chain attack. Let me, thank you. Okay, I think we got this. We're really low in HP, but let's go ahead. I think we're just gonna go on the pure offensive. I could have toppled, but I just want to do as much damage as possible. Although, ooh. Oh, I only have 400 HP. Do I really hope I don't regret that. Oh, I really hope I don't regret that. Okay, Oh, thank God. Also, that rag effect was amazing. Oh, okay, well that definitely went way better than the previous fight. So again, the goal, try to topple him as much as you can. If you can get off dazes, that's even better. I don't think I dazed him like once, as opposed to that fight where I actually ended up dazing him twice. Oh, really tough fight. I feel like it's out slightly luck-based, but definitely, I recommend playing as Ryan, because the AI loves to spam his AoE effects and just trigger like all the enemies. So if you don't take care of all of them, you are going to be in for quite the not good time. Oh hey, also Iron Bunniv. We will need this guy's drops for a quest later on, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead, just do some busy work, man. Get taken care of. And bam. Now one other thing, like, I don't want to show too many like redundant fights, but at the same time, a lot of fights, especially because we're slightly like over leveled right now, they're just not gonna take that much time. Like if I were to cut, I'd only be cutting like, what, 3-4 seconds. Oh, that's mining Patrick, or Kev, don't quite know how to pronounce his name. Oh, hey, we got the Ryan time achievement. Even the game acknowledges Ryan's mastery of time. We get that for doing 50 arts as Ryan, if I'm not mistaken. Get out of here, Vang. I do not need your stats right now, sir. Although what I do need is, I think it's time for us to begin talking about some of Ryan's arts. It is about time. So first off, we have nothing other than Hammerby, Ryan's bread and butter. It's a move that does a pretty decent amount of damage and also generates a temporary amount of aggro to draw it away from whoever may have stolen it away from Ryan. Again, really useful art for Ryan as of right now. Bam! Look at that. Next up, we have Bone Upper, which by itself, it's a pretty weak move. It does reduce damage, but
Definitely gotten stronger.
yeah, you know what we did, Fiora. But when used, it will actually fill up your talent gauge a little bit, which can be very useful if you notice that your talent gauge maybe is only like halfway full. You desperately need it to draw away the aggro from somebody else. All in all, it's a good move, and the fact that it's a fist, and when Ryan uses it, he like does like an uppercut, and will occasionally say "suck on this" with a move called Bone Upper. I mean, bro, if that's not innuendo, I don't know what is. It is amazing. Next up, we have Wild Down. Again, another one of his signature arts, another one of his bread and butter moves that I messed up the timing with. Oops-a-daisy. By itself, you know, the move deals a decent amount of damage, but of course it's green, so it does topple, and that's really all I need to know about it. The wind-up isn't terribly long. It could be better, but it could also be much worse. So, all in all, it's a pretty... Oh my god, I love it. I love how Ryan was just like sliding across the ground, you know, on his way to steal your girl, and you're singing Brog. Hey, hey. Last but not least, on the far right-hand side of our art palette, we have the one, the only War Swing, an AoE attack that does multiple hits, fills your talent gauge much like Bone Upper, although, again, each hit does a little bit of reduced damage. All in all, I love using this art, especially when we're fighting multiple enemies like that. Ah, love getting that move off. Ooh, awesome. And we got the Battlestar Affinity. Beautiful.
You did it.
We did it. So over on the left, we have Guard Shift. As you saw there, I guess, like especially against bosses and unique monsters with like really hard-hitting attacks, if you see that enemy's winding up a really powerful attack, you can use Guard Shift and block it. You can also use Guard Shift a second time to deactivate the art, something I didn't know the first time I played through the game. So I thought you had to do the move for the full 40 seconds, and that is not the case. It makes a huge amount of difference, actually makes the move usable. So, yeah.
Are these the Magmel ruins?
Haven't you been here before?
Nope.
The Defense Force often uses it for training, but I come here to do research. It's not really a place that people go.
Not surprising. There are monsters around here that use Mechon parts as armor.
Was this built by the Mechon?
I don't think so. There's a path for people to get in. It might have been a vehicle of some kind.
Like the Defense Force hover transports.
A vehicle? But it's so big.
It's amazing technology. I wonder what kind of people made it.
I ain't got a clue.
Let's keep moving. The ether cylinders are up ahead.
Right.
We did it. We made it to Magmel Ruins, and like they were saying, this place is very akin to some kind of ancient vehicle-esque structure, which to me is fascinating. Like, what is it doing being like buried deep underground in this cave, you know? Either way, on the stairs we got a couple item orbs always, which is very welcome, and an iron button, so you know what that means. Time to get wrecked. Ah, yeah.
So tired.
Me and you both, Fiora. Oh man. Ah, dang it. I want to say we need at least like 2 or 3 of the bun of iron, the heavy bun of irons. But over here, again, going back to the whole vehicle thing, you can actually see that it's kind of like in a dormant state. Like it actually still has power and is, well, I guess not activated, but like, again, you can see that there's still like power running through it. Almost feels like it could just take off at any moment. Really neat stuff. We also can't go through the store yet for really story reasons. There's really nothing else, but oh God, Nell lizards.
I can never get past these enemies that don't aggro to us and have absolutely zero threat level whatsoever. Yeah! Oh my god. Look at them dropping like flies. Again, I love playing as Ryan through this area because of all of his AoE attacks. It really makes taking care of these metal lizards a awesome deal. So yeah, we did it. Now the defense force can stop pooping themselves at the sight of these tiny metal lizards. You know, I mean, the Crabbles are like terrifyingly human-sized. Those metal lizards were like kind of legit, just lizard-sized lizards. Oh! Sorry. I was legit not expecting you to just sneak up behind me. Hi, this is What's Like Winry. This is the guy that we need for Challenge Quest 4 that I think the Nupon was asking for. Either way, he's only level 9, so of course he's gonna be serving up a whole big old load of wrecked. Now the one thing that I kind of don't enjoy about playing as Ryan is that I feel like getting off really good chain attacks is a little bit harder, especially if you want to like topple and stuff, because it's like really out of order. I don't know. I feel like in general, in terms of characters that I've put in a bunch of playtime with, I feel like Ryan is one of my least used characters, and that's one of my goals for this Let's Play, is to just use him more, give him more loving. Kind of like what Fiora and Shulk are doing for Ryan. Or no, I think Ryan and Shulk were complimenting Fiora, because she is just like the critical hit master, man. Also some nice, some good booty. Also a moving lizard tail. I don't think I want to think about that. Kind of reminds me of like the wriggling tails you cut off in the geckos and Child Colossus that you proceed to eat. No thank you. Do not want to contemplate. Now, I mean, we could fight these metal lizards, but what kind of cruel person would be? What kind of person would just randomly fight every enemy that they come across like some kind of mindless beast, you know? I mean, really. That'd be kind of a dick move. IMHO. I'm mature. Rear entrance. Alright, but we did it. We made it to the cylinder hangar. Now, if you go into the hangar itself, events will be set in motion that will make you regret all life choices. So if there's any side questing or monster hunting you want to get done before things get crazy, I highly recommend holding off going in there until you have everything you want taken care of. Now you can also see, we get such an amazing view of Colony 9. There's so many, just in my opinion, just so many breathtaking vistas, you know? And this is definitely one of them. Just want to take it in, you know? Oh, I lived a good life. But if we jump off a high enough height, we will get that achievement, making waves, so can't complain, right? Okay, now before we end things off, we do want to go ahead and submit our side quest. So wow, that was quick. That smells sweet. Did she get that voice done? Thank you very much. No problem, Susanna. Feeling those terrible habits, those terrible parenting tendencies and cavities. I can't wait to see what kind of genius he'll become. Yeah, because clearly cavities equate to genius. I mean, just look at me, right? I'm just kidding. I don't have cavities. Maybe I do. I don't know. It's been 40 years since I've been to the dentist. I blame the parents myself too, Susanna. The amount of irony present in that statement is slightly mind-blowing, actually. All right, now to officially end things off, we have a heart-to-heart here between Ryan and Shulk. Get your annotations ready. Every time we come here, it brings back memories. Same for you, right? Yep, we've been through a lot together, you and me. Oh yeah, you remember that time? You know, that one time. That's the one. It's easily the biggest bust-up we've ever had. In all the years I've known you, nothing else has come close. It was bad, alright. I'm just glad we made up afterwards. You know, for such a big argument, I don't even remember what it was about. We were really young. It was probably just some silly kid thing. You're probably right. Hey, Shul, do you ever think about it? Without me bringing it up, I mean. I think about it sometimes. If we'd never had that argument, I don't think we'd be friends now. That's just what I was thinking. We must have said some pretty harsh things to each other. But it was worth it, right? That's why we're such good mates now. Ooh, I know it's British. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. You know, it's funny how we think alike sometimes. I'd have figured you were still angry. Nah, not anymore. But you did get on my nerves a bit back then. You were just too clever, man. Got under my skin. And I thought you were just this big dumb brute. Hey, I guess that's what we were arguing about. Yeah, that sounds about right. But after all that fighting, we came out stronger. And we learned about each other. You know, I don't say this enough. Thanks, Ryan. I couldn't ask for a better friend. No problem, Shulk. And remember, you don't have to hold back. You can call me a big dumb brute anytime you like. I'll take it on the chin. Oh man, oh, I love this heart to heart so much. These guys are just like the best friends. Oh, they have such an awesome friendship. What difference does it make if I think about it or not? What do you mean? Are you saying it don't matter if we ever became friends or not? No, that's not what I mean at all. I'm just saying I don't have to think about it every day. We're friends now, and that's what matters, not some silly argument. Alright, now I get you. I guess it's different for me. I'm stupid, so I just forget stuff if I don't keep thinking about it. You say the funniest things. I bet I'm just as bad though. There are probably tons of important things I've forgotten. Maybe, maybe not. The point is, we got everything off our chests back then. And now we hardly ever argue. Pretty great, huh? And even if we do have another fight, I know we'll survive it. We'll be friends forever. At least, that's what I'm hoping. Me too, man. Me too. Hold on a minute, Shulk. Be honest now, you're remembering it wrong. I am? Well, not wrong exactly, but that's not the important part, man. Think harder. What do you mean? You remember why he got angry with us, right? You and me, we made Fiora cry. Exactly. And wait, why was she crying again? Ryan, how can you have forgotten already? You're the one who was reminding me. Anyway, if I think back, weren't we having a massive argument? Oh yeah, that was it. Not often we fight that bad. It's rare, alright. In fact, we can count the number of times we fought on one finger. It kinda makes me smile though. If it weren't for that fight, I don't think we'd be mates. I was thinking the same thing. It's amazing how we think alike sometimes. I'm glad we're friends. Me too, Shulk. Friends to the end. That's us. I just can't remember. Sorry. Shulk, you seriously tell me you forgot? I kinda remember us having a fight or something? That's the exact reason. And there's you saying you don't remember. She took one look at us going at it and she burst into tears. Is that what happened? I'm still a bit fuzzy on the details. But I do know that if we hadn't had that argument, we probably wouldn't be friends. You can say that again. Dunban was all angry, and then he made a joke and we laughed. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, even Fiore got caught up in it. She started laughing even though she was still crying. Ah, it was great. Let's just make sure we keep on laughing. Even when we get on each other's nerves. Couldn't have put it better myself. That's what being best friends is all about. Oh man. Again, guys, oh, these characters are so good. Anyway, that is going to be it for the day. Thank you all so much for watching me play, and next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we are going to collect those cylinders and hopefully make our way back to the town to deliver them to the Defense Force. Oh man, things are about to get crazy. I hope you guys are excited because I know I am. See you then.